introduce myself. I am Pisces Moon Girl. I mean, what do I possibly have to say that's different than what anybody else has to say? Astrology has been something that has deeply impacted my life. I've spent thousands of hours studying, doing thousands of charts for my friends and family and now others, and seeing the benefit of this tool truly helping others. Every time I have the opportunity to share and teach somebody through this tool, I see their life change for the better. So I've decided to take my talent and my gift and my passion out on the road and share this with others. So that's what I'm here to do. I have seen and read and follow so many other amazing astrologers. But one thing I notice is they never tell us what their birthday is. And if they do tell you what their birthday is, they never give us the time. We really want the rising sign. Why? Why don't they tell us? We want to know what makes them so special. But I don't have the answer for that. But what I do have the answer for is myself. And to introduce myself to you, I am going to share my birth chart with you so you can get to know me. I think is that it's like a fingerprint. They say that a birth chart cannot be duplicated for 25,000 years. It's your unique fingerprint in the sky. Makes you special. Let me start out by sharing with you a little bit about myself. How did I get into astrology? Reminds me of like a clock, and that clock is ticking up in the universe, and it's so intricately placed. You know, one of those incredible grandfather clocks. Tick, 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 and everything goes. He set things up in such a unique way, and over thousands and thousands of years we found that people who tapped into this science were able to use it like a tool in their life. It's not destiny. It does not take away your free will, but it helps you connect that there are things going on behind the scenes that we can't always see. And by understanding that, to me, it would be kind of like if you wanted to know if it was going to rain on Friday, you would turn on the news, and the news would tell you from their Doppler that they can see the storm coming. And they can see it coming up to 10 days away, 5 days away. You know, different techniques have different intricate details to be able to tell us if a storm's coming, what the weather's going to be like, weather of what's going on. And that allows us to ride the waves in a more even way. If you were going to go out in the ocean and you knew there was a riptide out there, you would know how to be careful and swim in a specific way to not get pulled further out. We use this understanding and knowledge to keep us safe, to help us make better decisions. It's just a tool. And so I'm excited to share with you how I use this tool in so many amazing, unique ways. So first of all, let's start out by finding out what my birth chart is. I was born on September 6th, 1968 at 7:24 p.m. in West Covina, California. So that tells us that I am a Virgo. Notice how I'm using my hands. Notice how I'm talking very intricately. That is a Virgo trait. You also see my little scruffy, messy hair. I've got my little piece here. You know, this came from a tree from a million years ago. You know, Virgos love earthy things. Oh, I've got my turquoise on. I've got my little, all my little trappings that Virgos love. We're kind of hippie-like, so being born in the 60s is great for me. Well, yes, my sun sign is a Virgo, but that doesn't tell everything about me. pattern. We have our rising sign, our sun sign, our moon sign, our Mercury, our Venus, and our Mars. So the first 6 planets, to me, in my experience, are the most powerful. So I'm going to share with you guys today a little bit about my planets. My rising sign is Pisces. A lot of times when you see Pisces, they look like they're spaced out. They're always talking about these grand visions that nobody else can see. They can see into the future. A lot of times you'll see they have very blue, deep-set eyes. When they look at you, they can stare right through you because they can feel everything. I was very, very close to animals my whole entire life. I've been just obsessed with animals. As you can see, we're sitting here in my barn with my horses right now. I've worked with animals my whole entire life. I have seen visions, and I've seen them come true in my life. The downside to Pisces is the escapist side. The escapist side is the side that we have a hard time dealing with reality. It's very painful to us, and so it's very easy to escape. We can escape into our work. We can escape into drugs, into alcohol. Alcohol is Pisces is one of the number one signs for alcoholics. It is a water sign. The way that alcohol hits the chemistry of the body for a Pisces is different than other signs, and so it's very addictive. We do have a very addictive personality. I've been very fortunate that alcohol was never my problem, and the interesting thing, I'm going to go off on a little tangent here.
Come on, world, we got something to say. Laughs on the line, we're breaking away.